a doctor when in need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man. Silent life of crime. A man of odd circumstance. A victim of ghetto demands. Feed me money for style. And I'll let the trip for a while. Insecure from the past. How long can a good thing last? Ooh. Be mellow, y'all. Gotta get mellow now. Push a man, get mellow, y'all.
New York, just like I pictured it. Skyscrapers and everything.
Hey, brother. Hey, come here, Slick. Hey, you look hip, man. Hey, you wanna make yourself $5, man?
Yeah, brother.
Hey, look here, run this across the street for me right quick, okay? Run this across the street for me.
Hey. What? Huh? I didn't know. What? I'm just going across the street.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, no. What'd I do?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go.
The jury of your peers having found you guilty. 10 years.
What?
Come on. Get in that cell, nigga.
God, no.
His hair is long, his feet are hard and gritty. He spends his life walking the streets of New York City. He's almost dead from breathing in air pollution. He tried to vote, but to him there's no solution. Living just enough for the shit. Got a hope to hear inside my voice of sorrow, and that motivates you to think of it tomorrow. This place is cruel, no one could be much colder. If we don't change, the world will soon be over. Living just enough, stop giving just enough for today.
Anti-Afro Svengalis were shouting out Curtis Mayfield and Stevie Wonder because I think it's important to highlight what they're talking about. An issue that applies to the Umar Johnson sector and the effort that continues to go on. You have basically junkies and drunkards trying to make it appear as if they are above those that they have targeted for attacks. Holly Jolly Christmas. You've heard that tune. It's from 1964. Many people have recorded the song. So what those subjects can go ahead and do is have a drunkard junkie Christmas. Never fails. This time of year, they amp up an effort to try to get us to interact with them and argue with them. This is a state that they're in 24/7, but their main goal is to see if they can get provocation, if they can get a fake beef going, if they can get us to argue with them, and they continuously try to character hijack and switch roles, although they can't do a live stream unless they're drunk, they're not paying child support, they have horrible family relationships, even their own family members are telling us they've had drug problems for the longest. No, we're not telling you everything. They are being told on. Frustrated family members saying these issues have gone on for years. So what do? They come online and they try to make it appear that they have a life that's perfect and glorious, and we should want to trade places with them. It goes to the point where they start making up careers and lying about their careers, but we know better. We don't have to come on here and lie about anything. We don't have to come on here and say that we're a real estate agent, although we spend 24/7 on YouTube. A real estate agent has a certain profile. A real estate agent has a certain image. A real estate agent has a certain type of background that doesn't include any arrest for fraud. A real estate agent isn't obviously strung out. Now, we know, of course, in every walk of life, in every profession, there are people who struggle with alcohol and drugs, but you're not going to be a real estate agent for long if you're strung out. Real estate agents also have cars. They have vehicles. They have to present an image. Real estate agents have access to people's most personal information. But it's important to come on here when you're down and out in life, and then those that you're targeting are content with themselves. It's so obvious to see other people when they're content. And this is something that's unacceptable. If you see the list here on the page, these are the things that these subjects, these drunkards and junkies, are going to get up here on YouTube and try to target innocent people with all these labels and false allegations, and then act as though they're innocent. Innocent people don't yank down content. Innocent people don't run around changing their names because they're worried that their employer is going to find them. Innocent people don't exist in fear because they steal everyone else's content and they know they're going to be stricken. One way or the other, it's going to happen. As long as other people's content has been used, here, now, or anytime in the past or future. But the goal is to try their hardest to make us feel like what? Not going to work, because we don't want to be in those spaces. See, that's the problem. We don't want to be where you are. They want to be where we are, and they want us to be where they are. This is why they continue to follow us around. This is why they continue to mention our names. They bring us up. Can't stop talking about us. And we are irrelevant. But I'll make it very clear. You continue talking about us and you're crossing the line, you're going to be put on Front Street and you're going to be reported to the police. You're going to be reported to your employer. The fact that you don't like it is going to make us do it even more. We're going to keep reporting you. I've said it once. I'll come on here and say it every single day. We are in pursuit of justice. We are not in pursuit of appeasing freaks and demons and abusers. The vast majority of those subjects in that Umar Johnson sector are accustomed to being treated like crap. Over here, we're not accustomed to being treated like crap, and we're not going to accept being treated like crap. And if there was ever a time in life that any of us were treated in certain ways, we got the hell out of the situation and we'll never go back to it. However, those subjects, those who are so dependent on this alcohol and drugs, want to bring everybody else along with them. We are not going. We're not returning. We don't need you for anything. We are in pursuit of justice. This is our first priority, our top priority, not making content for abusers and backstabbers who have to sit around and make up lies about having a career that they don't have. Who has to sit up here and make up a lie about a career that you don't have? Someone who's extremely insecure. I think it's beyond just the pale of pathetic. Trying to falsely accuse Rev G of crap on TikTok. But let me tell you one damn thing. Rev G's TikTok is still up while your content is being yanked. It's being yanked for many reasons. You know, it can be stricken for community guidelines as well. We got plenty of live streams with community guidelines violations, but we're busy. We are busy pursuing justice offline. We will get to you freaks. In the meantime, we're not arguing back and forth on merits. There are no merits. It's just the facts as we present them. We're not going to sit here and argue with one subject who's posing as 3 and 4 idiots. And we've always known this. But those who are strung out on drugs, who can't even come online unless they're drunk, that's not going to be evident to them. It's been evident to us. We're not participating. We don't care if you complain about us. Complain all day, every day. It's not going to go anywhere. What we have to say is going to go far. We are satisfied with the progress we have achieved offline. We are satisfied with the outcome online. Look at what has happened. You have these abusers who are too terrified to resume the type of content that they were posting about us before. Where's the content that they were posting before? And we have some who simply will not go live since we put in our complaints because they know what they were doing was wrong. Dead ass wrong. They can get up here and complain and gripe about it all day long or tell other people to. They are not posting that content anymore because they know what they did was wrong. Numbers don't matter. Numbers didn't stop us from filing complaints. Numbers did not stop an investigation from being launched. Numbers didn't stop the police from taking my report. Not last week, the week before, and I have a meeting with an investigator. Numbers don't matter. It's whether you're violating the law. Numbers didn't stop the probation department from listening to me on these 2 cases, these 2 complaints that I filed. It makes no difference if someone on probation is now trying to kiss the ass of those he was harassing. That's them. This is me. No one's going to buy me off and shut me up to try to force me or bribe me into not letting the authorities know what they were doing. If someone thinks so little of themselves that they can allow somebody to assist them in the process of self-destruction, feeding their alcohol and drug habit in exchange for silence and cooperation, that's a situation that we want to be in. There's no way in hell we want to be in a situation like that. And this is what these idiots are so angry about, that we refuse to be in a situation like that. We refuse to be in a circumstance where we say or even give an indication that we need anything like that. They want us to need them. We don't need you for anything. Case in point, who keeps mentioning who? We don't even talk about these freaks. They mention us every single day. How do we know? We get these idiotic clips of our names being mentioned. These junkies and drunkards can't stop mentioning us, feeding each other's habits, self-destructive habits, literally helping each other on the way to the graveyard. You might as well pay the cemetery bill in advance, paying them to buy more drugs and buy more alcohol so they can come online, cooked, fermenting their internal organs. And that's something that we want any part of? No. We're doing exactly what we want to do, and it doesn't take us to continue to poison ourselves with alcohol and dangerous drugs and being fed junkie level financial pennies being pitched at us. Here's $10 here. Here's $5 there. Here's $50 here to do whatever circus show you can do so you can collect the coins, run out and get your next fix. or go down to the corner store and buy some more poison that you drink day in and day out. It's beyond consumption and moderation. It's junkie level. It's wino in the gutter level. You can't even speak coherently. Slurred speech, incoherent thought, rambling. It's pretty disgusting. And that's something that we want anything to do with? No. So we're not going to be anywhere around that garbage. So what ends up happening? Typical. They eat each other alive. They'll continue to eat each other alive. We have no part of it. We are pursuing justice. They don't want us to report. We are individuals. We're going to do what we're going to do. As individuals, we all have different situations and circumstances. We're not filing group complaints. We are all individuals with our individual issues, and we are pursuing justice individually and support each other in spirit. We don't need any of these demons. We don't care about your channels. The numbers make no difference. They are irrelevant. It has nothing to do with our pursuit of justice, and we will continue pursuing justice. We will continue disregarding all of your bullshit, and those who support us will continue to act accordingly if you try to disrupt their platform. That's what they're trying to do. They're disrespecting the host of the channel. They're not disrespecting us. The host of the channel is not going to let you disrespect them. They're going to get you the hell up out of there. That's the host of the channel. And of course, I'm going to block them. I'll use the personal block feature if I don't have a wrench. I'm not going to be addressing any of those freaks. I don't want to be around them. And I know other people who have their issues with what went down. They're going to continue pursuing justice. Nothing that these freaks say will change that. Listen, folks, you know I have more coming your way. In the meantime, buyer beware.